I can feel God in the wind. I can feel God in the wind as it hits every single last particle of sand. I can feel God in the wind as it hits every single last particle of sand. I can feel God in the wind. I can feel God. Welcome to the Suitcase Music Show, just chilling in St. Patrick's Island. For our first guest, we're gonna have Mother Ocean. Brahma is the sun, Brahma is the sun, Vishnu is the moon, yes, Vishnu is the moon. Shiva is the snow and the rain, Shiva is the snow and the rain that will wash it all away. Yes, Brahma is the sun, Vishnu is the moon, yes, Vishnu is the moon that sustains the ocean's way, that sustains the ocean's way. Yes, Brahma is the sun, Brahma is the sun, yes, Brahma is the sun. Vishnu is the moon, Vishnu is the moon. Yes, sir, Vishnu is the moon that sustains the oceans. Wait, hey, as she wax and wane. Yes, Vishnu, controls the ocean's way. She wax and wane. Shiva is the snow and the rain. Yes, Shiva is the snow and the rain. Yes, Shiva is the
snow and the rain that will wash it all away, And Shiva is the snow and the rain that will wash it all away. And Shiva is the snow and the rain that will wash it all away. Shiva is the snow and the rain that will wash it all. Shiva is the snow and the rain that will wash it all. Shiva is the snow and the rain that will wash it all. Shiva is the snow and the rain that will wash it all away. Shiva is the snow and the rain that will wash it all. Shiva is the snow and the rain that will wash it all away. Shiva is the snow and the rain that will wash it all away. Shiva is the snow and the rain that will wash it all away. Shiva is the snow and the rain that will wash it all away. Shiva is the snow and the rain that Shiva.
Yeah. I will welcome to the Suitcase Musik show. Coming to you here live in South Padre. Is it San Padre or South Padre? Maybe it's South Padre, right? Guess I gotta look at a map. Well, welcome to the Suitcase Music Show. Coming to you here at South Padre Island. That sounds wrong. Maybe it's San Padre Island. Either South or San Padre Island in southern Texas, southeast Texas. So we're just posted up here in a beautiful ocean front. And we got our next guest on the Suitcase Music Show. So welcome to the Suitcase Music Show in southeast Texas at a beautiful beach. I'm your host, AUpaya. These are the Magick solar suitcases. And because they're solar powered, we can just post up in the middle of nowhere like this and attract our next guest, since everything in the whole world and the entire world's canceled for months, if not forever. So our next guests on the Suitcase Music Show are Pack of Seagulls. So what up, Pack of Seagulls? Oh yeah. So where are y'all from, and what's your all's name, Pack of Seagulls? Oh, that's a great name. Oh, sweet, yeah. Yeah, so Pack of Seagulls, can you think of a story, a question, or a joke you want to ask me? So Pack of Seagulls, you could ask me any question, tell any story, or tell any joke in the whole world. And then we're going to make a crazy song out of it together, and then you're going to win sweet, sweet prizes from our nonprofit and our sponsors, right? Seagulls, you're gonna love EverBar. You're gonna love it, I swear. We're gonna feed you guys. Once one of you gets a couple of bites of this, y'all are just gonna go crazy for it, and it's just gonna be a seagull frenzy. I'm not gonna be able to control you. It's gonna be great, right? So I stalled for you long enough. So Pack of Seagulls, can you think of a question, story, or joke for me? Oh, now you're being all quiet and bashful for me. Before you're just making a ruckus, and now there's just nothing for me. All right, Pack of Seagulls, I see how this is. You know, as soon as I really need something from y'all, you don't give me a question, story, or joke. Do you want to win some EverBar or not? Come on, guys. Maybe I gotta throw. Ooh, it's dangerous though if I throw some and then they get it. I feel like they'll multiply, and then this can get really sketchy really quickly. So maybe I just avoid feeding them until I'm done packed. Ooh, that's great. Once I'm packed up, I'll leave a chunk as an offering, as a thank you. That's great. All right, sweet Pack of Seagulls. So I guess you gave me enough to work on. Let's see what we can do with this. Yeah. Let's make some new loops and see where this one leads. This is the Suitcase Music Show, interviewing a pack of seagulls live and raw on the coast of Texas. Let's see where this one can go.
I'm smooth walking. Yes, I'm zigzagging across every single last state line. Yes, we're smooth walking. Yes, we're zigzagging across every single last state line. Yes, just posted up on the beach in Texas. Gonna interview infinite animals. Rub some sand together, see what sound frequencies we can create out of nothing. Oh, another day dissipate. Smooth walking, zigzagging, across every single last state, line. We're gonna interview every single species across this country. The whole world might be shut down, but the suitcases are open and ready to go. Yes, the whole world might have shut down and be closed, but the suitcases are open and ready to go. As we're just smooth walking and zigzagging across every single last state line. Yes, we're smooth walking and zigzagging across every single last state line. Yes, the whole world and country might be closed and shut down, but the suitcases are open and ready to go. This is the Suitcase Music Show, as we have infinite guests coming through. It might be illegal to have like 50 humans gathered, but we could just interview infinite species out in nature until this whole thing might blow over. Or that might be the new permanent career, just avoiding people and playing with species everywhere. This is the Suitcase Music Show. Yes, everywhere we go. Yes, we meet a lot of new friends, even if they're not humans. Yes, anyone can do this. Yes, any species. Yes, any species. Interviewing seagulls on the beachside until the perfectness aligns. Yes.
zigzagging across every single last state line. We're gonna post up with the show even though we can't interview humans or infinite species around this planet. Gonna go to beautiful places and communicate with the species just like San Francis of Assisi's, yeah. So we're smooth walking and zigzagging across every single last state line. The whole world might be shut down, but the suitcases are open and ready to go.
And ready to go. If the suitcases are open, we're all warmed up. Well, it sounds weird as fuck. It sounds weird as fuck.
Just like
Well, it sounds weird as fuck.
just like normal. Well, it sounds weird as fuck. And we're all warmed up. Oh, yeah. So we're all warmed up and it sounds weird as fuck, just like normal. This is the Suitcase Music Show, just posting up in middle of nature, cause this is all solar powered. We're gonna travel this country and get the people to ask questions. And if everything's fucking closed and shut down, we'll just live in nature and interview the animals. Just interview the animals as they come up to the sound frequencies. Get their take on a couple of things, and then get their story, and then keep on growing. Get to keep on growing. Cause we're just smooth walking and zigzagging across every single last state line. If the whole world is closed and shut down, well then the suitcases are open and ready to fucking go. Yes, a fish controls the ocean's waves. She perfectly whacks and wanes. Yes, Vishnu controls the ocean's waves. She perfectly whacks and wanes. Waking up on the surface of the moon. Yes, so waking up on the surface of the moon and looking back at Mother Earth. She is one pale blue dot, yes, so resting in the palm of the hands. Om is the eternal sound. 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 Om is the eternal sound, the groundless ground. Om is the eternal sound, the groundless ground. Om is the eternal sound. Om is the eternal sound.
Om is the eternal sound. Om Chidawa Vawa Masa Dawa Vawa Masa. Om Chidawa Vawa Masa Dawa Vawa Masa. Om Chidawa Vawa Masa Dawa Vawa Masa.
It's nice to hear the wind or change. Birds perfectly swimming in the air. Fish gliding through the water. Welcome to the Suitcase Music Show, just posting up in nature. As we have infinite guests pass on through, the whole world might be closed and shut down, but the suitcases are open and raging and ready to go for our next infinite guest. We turn the wind and the seagulls and the sand and the perfect waves off. We turn the wind, we turn those waves, we turn the seagulls and the birds off. Then we slowly bring them back, then we slowly bring them back. Yes, let's have our next guest on this infinite show and see where it goes. Alright, nice. Well, yeah, welcome to the Suitcase Music Show, coming to you here in Southeast Texas and South Padre Island, where there's just like 50 miles of beach you just can drive your car down and post up and live at for like 50 days out of the year. It's pretty cool. A couple of years ago during our off season between festivals, I had like 50 days in between our last festival and our beginning festival, between the two tours. And I came to this beach, and right when I pulled up to the beach, I read the sign. The sign said, "You can stay here for 14 days in a row, but then you have to leave for 2 days and come back. And you can stay here for 56 days total out of the whole year." And I took out my calendar, and I was like, wow, I have like 54 days until my next thing. I was like, and I could just stay here for 56 days. I just gotta leave for a couple days every once in a while. And I was like, this is nice. This is nice. I can just drive my car right up here. Just post up. It was a nice off season. I really liked it here. So now that the world is canceled and over, this was the closest beach I was from the last festival we played. So that's pretty great, yeah, right? This is a really beautiful place. And I like how laid back it is. Everyone you see just waves, and it's pretty nice and just chill. Sunsets are great. Water's warm. It's a pretty beautiful place. But yeah, so welcome to the Suitcase Music Show. Let's get our next guests lined up here. Let's see what we got here. Let's listen in. Alright, so we got a nice calming wind. That's nice. And then we got a steady flow of ocean waves. That's always nice. Ooh, a car drive by. Get those frequencies a little bit. Yeah. Occasional plane flying over here. But yeah, so it seems like we might have a returning guest of ocean waves, because that seems to be like the only thing we're picking up, since the pack of seagulls might have found some food down there from those nice people. So let's bring in these ocean waves again and see what Vishnu's telling us through these waves, and see what kind of song we can make together. Thank you so much, Ocean Waves, for being the next guest on the Suitcase Music Show. You're gonna win some sweet prizes from our sponsors. At the end of the set, I'll just take a hunk of EverBar, and I'll just chuck it really far in there for you, so you and your fishies can eat and stuff. All right, thank you so much, Ocean Waves, for being a great guest. Let's see what you got to say to express yourself, and let's make some crazy songs together. Yeah, let's go. Thank you, ocean waves, for being a great guest on the show. I appreciate the moon as she waxes and wanes.
And controls you. Oh, make that fucking weird here, yeah. This is the Suitcase Music Show. It gets fucking weird. Have you ever cracked and gone insane? Have you ever cracked and gone insane? This is the Suitcase Music Show. Have you ever hit rock bottom? Then I can guarantee that you can go way fucking further. This is the Suitcase Music Show. Yes, the whole world is shut down. The suitcases are open. The whole world is shut down. The suitcases are open. The whole world is shut down. The suitcases are open. The whole world is shut down. The suitcases are open. The whole world is shut down. The suitcases are open.
The whole world is shut down, but the suitcases are wide the fuck open. And I'm screaming to myself as we get infinite guests to pass through. God locked in solitary confinement for eternity. He cracks and goes insane. Yes, God locked in solitary confinement for eternity, cracks and goes insane. Cracks and goes insane. God is just locked in solitary confinement for eternity. Eventually it cracks and goes insane and comes up with imaginary best friends. We are those imaginary best friends. We are those imaginary best friends.
Yes, God is locked in solitary confinement. It cracks and goes insane. Imagination takes a root, and all of these friends are conjured out of nothingness.
Yes, we are God's imaginary best friends after it cracked and went insane, locked in solitary confinement for eternity. Imagine if I put you in a room and threw away the key and you live forever. Wouldn't you crack and go insane? Make up imaginary best friends. Well, guess what? Yeah, we are the imaginary best friends of God. After it cracked and went insane, we are the imaginary best friends of God. After it cracked and went insane. Chi. I can feel your energy up and down the spine, yes, in and out the mind, even though we're miles apart. I can feel your energy up and down the spine, yes, in and out the mind, pulsating at the heart. I can feel your energy up and down the spine, in and out the mind, dissipating in between and behind the eyes. Oh, G, fluid, free. Oh. On the path, yes, getting back on the path of self-discovery, noticing that I fell off. When you realize you fell off, that's the first signal to realign. Get back on that path and just keep on walking for eternity. Cause eventually, there's infinite bliss and eternal knowing. There's infinite bliss and eternal knowing. In between and behind your eyes, it is waiting with an interesting surprise. Yes, in between and behind your eyes, it is waiting with an interesting surprise. When you push the button, you blast off to the moon. Then you look back at the earth, and everything seems way simpler than before. Whoa. Wow, ocean waves and seagulls. You guys are being such great guests that you could just co-host this thing for a minute for me. Yeah, hold it down.